looking at individual matchups. And considering this is gonna be the last 3 days of this series, these teams cannot afford to underperform.
One thing to take note though, Tatsuri is actually going to be going for the mid Yasuo, so it's not going to be a dual lane Yasuo, and Chewy apparently is going to be the one making use of the Orianna in the dual lane together with James in the Lux. So, quite a mistake as to how we actually predicted in here. Is it going to be a 1-2-1 setup onto anyone? Seemingly, well, not yet too sure, because this is the usual rotation we see in the early first few minutes of the game or first few seconds of the game. Just check out who's going to be placing wards where and there. But looking like it's going to be a 1-1-2 for both sides.
Well, we talked about surprises, and Team Secret is gonna surprise us with double AP type of champions, typically into the dual lane, as James picks up the Lux, and we have Orianna being picked out by Chewy. So it's a surprise factor for Team Secret, and it's another one of their draft that keeps a surprise in each and every day at the Icon series. So it's gonna be very interesting. But now, looking at different types of lineup, Tatsuri versus Eiko. What do you think about an Annie versus Yasuo type of individual laning stages?
Well, of course, normally who's got the longer range will have the upper advantage. So we can see that the Yasuo is just playing a little bit defensive, maybe up until he gets the abilities that he wants to properly pull off a combo. Or maybe an assistance as well. So definitely, because he needs to prepare himself for a potential knockoff. So it's gonna be like they have to wait for the proper timing and abilities.
Right now, we have an early engagement between Team Secret is now going to get pinned down by the enemy team. Action PH is looking for a fight. It's going to be the route onto Trevor, but Trevor has a lot of damage. He's now coming in. It's a flash away. Is going to be forced out. It's 2 champions low for Action PH. Eiko is going to be low. It's going to be the first blood. It's Yasuo dominating the early matchup, and that is going to be the life binding connecting onto Eiko. Eiko is forced to back away as Team Secret is happy with the 2 kills.
Yes, for sure. But they're not yet done on the top side. Oh, there you go. But that was a very low Fiora. And I'm pretty sure that Trevor, no, he's just still gonna be respecting. I think he's waiting for his Cyclone to be available as well.
I like how Trevor went in for the roam into the Baron lane and cleared out the wave very easily to enable Azar to then go back, reset, get that health up, and get those items available for her to get the advantage individually against Yamada into the Baron lane. It's a smart move coming in from Trevor.
Yeah, meantime, we can actually go back to what has actually happened on the duo kills or double kill that Team Secret managed to pull off a while ago. But basically, it's boiling down onto the positioning and the backup that came from both the mid side as well as the bottom lane part of the map. So that was very nice aggressive move coming up from the side of Team Secret, and we didn't even see Eiko almost dying as well a while ago with the light binding connecting. But for the meantime, again, still pretty. I can't even call it pretty even because this is a 3k gold lead just within 3-minute game time right after that 2 kills going on to the side of Team Secret.
It's a lot of gold. It's a lot of money for the side of Team Secret. Going into the first dragon, it's Cloud Dragon. Gonna be up in 25 seconds. And I think this is gonna be the first source of contest from these 2 teams. And Team Secret is looking handy. It's looking good with all their ultimates now available for their team as well. So when it comes to a 5v5 situation, I think this is gonna be very scary for the side of Action PH.
But for the meantime, I don't think that the Fiora is going to be leaving the top side as well. We're not seeing the action in there, but an early position in Team Secret has been in here. They have the right to do so. They can even wait for a pick-off earlier on if they just want to make sure and be safe from the Summon T-Burst as well as the Assault and Battery that might come up from both Tiani as well as AIM. But this is a very risky start.
Aim is gonna initiate the fight. Trevor going through. It's gonna be the final spark connecting and dealing massive amounts of damage. That Cyclone is gonna be pretty massive. Shockwave is gonna connect onto the ADC of Action PH as he is gonna get peeled down by that Lux. And we have that Surge just diving into the match, diving under the turret and getting those damage come through with the root connecting onto Annie. Another kill is now going through for the side of Team Secret, and they're now looking for the 30 turret.
Quite unfortunate though, I did not expect that Vault Breaker going into the bush. I think Aim should have let his Eiko or Simon to poke out the bush if they would want to make sure that no one is there. So I think it was kind of mistake play. But Yamada won the top side anyway, getting a kill up against Azar. And as you can see, I think Yamada is doing a great job at least maintaining his own lane onto the top side. For the meantime, I think we have a fight that may happen in here.
That light binding keeps on connecting onto Action PH, and that just enables Team Secret to just peel down the HP. But now we have Eiko going in for that Timbers onto Tatsuri. Not gonna follow through. We have Yamada into the fight, into the fray. The root is not gonna connect, and there will no be follow up for Team Secret. So still, no kills will be made, will be done, as Action PH and Team still gonna be hovering onto the Cloud Dragon.
Not liking what is happening as of the moment for Action PH. They know that there's already a contest on the side of Team Secret. Earlier on, they should have just find a different objective to take, whether it be a turret take on the top side or maybe the Rift Herald up there in the map. But yeah, I guess it's just the reaction is just quite a little bit too late, or at least the decision making here for the side of Action PH.
Action PH looked at the map. You know what? We're at the big disadvantage. We need at least one objective, and we can't give it to Team Secret. So Vi now hovered into the Rift Herald, secured that Rift Herald, while Team Secret is going in for the Cloud Dragon. So smart move by Action PH. It's still gonna be 5k gold lead for the side of TS.
For sure, still maintaining that lead as of the moment. But pretty sure, I guess, a shot down onto the Wukong, actually on either of the healthiest members in here on the side of Team Secret will be something that is wise. But for the meantime, looks like a fight is happening.
1v1 against Azar, and that's gonna be half HP for these two teams, for these two champions. But we now have the ultimate Azure going through onto Akali as Trevor goes for the follow-up with the Cyclone, putting Yamada down once again into the Dragon Lane.
Somehow you can feel a desync in here into how Action PH is actually cooperating as a team. I mean, a while ago, yes, we did see Yamada wanting to get a kill, but then again, feels like no one has informed here that okay, the Wukong is going there to back up, because you know, if you are that map aware or disciplined enough, you know, you got to back away already if that information was given to you anyway. So it feels like they are struggling as of the moment, and I feel like they just need to get back to their composure, because the confidence of Aim into, you know, going for engages is still in there. It just needs some backup. It just needs some information as well. But you know, I think Action PH, all in all, I think will need a mental reset and more synchronization as a team that must be worked on.
Absolutely. Actually, personally thought that Action PH with the Rift Herald is gonna get that tower first, but to very least get alleviation onto the gold deficit that they receive against Team Secret. But now, with Team Secret securing the tier 3 turret into Dragon Lane, that is not going to be something that we could expect for the side of Action PH. So maybe they're saving it for the next Dragon. But now, it's going to be the Trevor going in for the Cyclone to follow through with the Servant Ultimate. But we have the kill coming through from Team Secret. It's a 1-4-0 trade-off once again.
Yes, and that is a really nice gank coming on from Trevor onto the top side. He definitely got an information, but hold on thought, we have a fight happening.
Two-man Shockwave, gonna be very important. Azar going in for the ultimate onto Annie. Annie is gonna be melted down. And we have the flash in, going for the kill, going for the moves. As another turret is gonna be secured by Team Secret, and they're happy to go for it. As Action PH is gonna be forced to back away.
And this is what we're talking about. I mean, that is an Akali. You guys are squishy targets. And he's gonna be just craving for low HP champions to chase on too. He's just gonna go dagger in and just go for shuriken flips and find perfect execution to go into play. So I think at this time, Action Peach is being reactive already, and onto how Team Secret is rotating over the map. They need to divert the attention of Team Secret onto other options. They have to give them options. Okay, you guys are going to be taking the dragon. We're going to be taking your turret on the top side. Maybe one or two. Give them options on what to decide. But for the meantime, fight is happening again here in the riverbed.
Yamada 1v1 against Trevor. What we have, a lot of teammates just surrounding Trevor and Yamada in that fight. So they're now backing away for now, as this is going to be very risky plays. But Action P is not going to produce. He's going to cast that Rift Girl into the mid lane. But the Cyclone once again going for the 3-man knock-up. And that turret is just dominating the arena. Going in for the plays, going in for the setup. And they got 4 kills in the process. Action PH is now down to a T as Team Secret dominated that engagement.
That is the combo that we're looking for. Gonna go for the Cyclone, and then I'm just gonna go for the last breath, and that was it. These are the targets that are just knock up and not able to do anything, and then that's the potential for wipeout. More about, we're talking about champions that are not having a good time in terms of itemization and gold, and there are squishy as well. So that's going to be a lovely target for both the Yasuo as well as the Wukong.
Are going to be a bit pinned down by Yamada though, but we have a lot of damage now coming through the Shroud just to keep him safe, and that is going to be the kill. Ultra Drake is going to be secured by Team Secret, but this fight is going to be over real soon. By with a Bolt Breaker onto Akali, as Kali is still surviving with 1 HP remaining. We have Corky to finish it all off with a Missile Barrage to put him down. So it's a 2-for-1 in favor of Team Secret.
Oh my. I mean, it's just basically Team Secret playing based on the win condition of their draft. Pick off a target, poke them out. Poke out targets, try to pick them up, either basing on the CCs that you've got, and just follow it up with Tetsuri's last breath maybe. And yeah, it's just working so well. And I guess despite them not having the sort of deep, but hold on, 1v1 again on the bot side.
Yamada against Tetsuri, 1 HP remaining. The Repose just to scare 1 more HP left. The final spark is not going to connect. But at the end of the day, Yamada is going to force out that flash to go back to safety.
Nice try with the final spark. I mean, if Yamada wasn't able to see that, then again, he's gonna die onto that really long range ability coming up from the Lux as well. So that was very interesting. Nice use of the repost as well. But then again, this is a position for Team Secret to even contest the Baron, but they're gonna be cleaning off the area. They want to make sure that there's no steal that is gonna happen.
Team Secret has 2 ultimates still up. It's gonna be going Trevor for the Cyclone, knocking up enemy teams. Yasuo melting down HP of enemies. And that is gonna be the 3-4-0, 4-0, as Riyadh is the only one remaining for Action PH. And Team Secret has the weight in favor of them. They're looking to go for the inhibitor turret.
And they're not just done.
Yeah, Riyadh actually trying to delay the fight. It's going through the package just to knock back the enemy teams, but it's not going to be enough. Team Secret's now diving in. Riyadh stasis, 1 HP, but a poke is going to finish it all off. And Team Secret with a teammate is now looking for the base, taking game 1 against Action PH.
Baron is not even needed, man. Baron